No, don't put that in.
Oh, it didn't get that.
Cool.
Okay, welcome. We episode 2, I Ride Passenger Series episode 2. Dude, this is like podcast adjacent.
It's something like that.
It's something like that. I feel like me doing this, it's like when Bane says to Batman, like you adopted the darkness. You merely adopted the darkness. I was born into it.
Yeah, well, here's one thing I want to say. Every time I agree to do something like this with you, you make sure I look bad. Like,
you look beautiful. You look handsome. What did I say when you got in the car? I said, hello, handsome.
You said, no, that's what you said second. When I was walking up to the car, you said, get in.
Damn it. Yes, I did say that. Well, welcome. Where are we right now? What city are we in?
We are in Kansas City, Missouri, USA, planet Earth, my favorite place on the whole planet.
Beautiful.
And we are driving down Broadway.
We're driving down Broadway. We're going to Quick Trip. We just drove from I-35. You know what I didn't think about? We drove up I-35 like the whole way from Austin, Tejas to Kansas City. Mm-hmm. And Katie and I wrote that song about you.
That's really crazy. I mean, I-35 is such a pivotal highway in our lives.
It really is. And it's funny. It's funny because I think in Texas, whenever anyone talks about I-35, they're like, oh, 35.
No.
But for us, dude.
Freedom for us.
Wide open road.
I-35 is what I used to take because I grew up in a very small town north of Kansas City.
Yeah.
When I like needed to come to Kansas City to like eat Thai food and see an independent film like feel alive as like a 16-year-old, I would use my Applebee's money to pay for gas and take I-35 all the way here.
So it meant liberation, meant freedom.
Yeah, I would take 36, Highway 36, Missouri 36 to I-35, and then take I-35 all the way into Kansas City just to feel alive.
I feel like it's a similar thing for me because I grew up, like my house that I grew up on was like right on I-35, mm-hmm. And I was like, I just get on that highway and go north or south, I'll be somewhere else, man.
Exactly correct.
Wait, I want to go through the 12th Street Bridge. Should I take the left?
Let's go.
Yes.
They've got all kinds of construction down here right now.
Oh, really?
You're gonna have to, I'll show you what to do. You're gonna have to like do a big, it's really annoying me. They've got every street shut down in this town.
But okay, wow, look, the Ferris wheel.
Oh, I didn't know you were taking this way, actually. I forgot.
I kind of fucked up. I'll get off here. I'm gonna get off right here because I want to go.
The bridge.
Yeah, the bridge.
Yeah.
Okay, real quick. The iconic, the famous, the now famous line, Caleb blew the windshield driving out of Boone one summer afternoon.
Caleb blew the windshield driving out of Boone one summer afternoon.
Caleb blew the windshield!
What's it mean?
I had texted you. You were in North Carolina making music. And I had texted you and said, hey, I have this gig in... I would have gone left if I were you. I have the... Take you right here.
Here we go.
Oh, dangerous, Kev. Oh, yeah, you couldn't do it. He didn't do it, guys. But you need to do it here.
Here we go.
Right. I texted Kevin while he was in North Carolina making music. I said, I have this gig in Boone, North Carolina. Why don't you come up the night before, or no, the day of, and we'll get a cabin in the woods. We'll have a boys' weekend. And then we stayed the night in this cabin, and then the next day we got breakfast and we parted ways. And you were driving on to Asheville?
Yes.
And I was driving to the Charlotte airport to come back here to Kansas City. And I was driving down the street, and the back window of my rental car exploded. Just exploded out of nowhere. And I was like, what the hell? Like, I didn't do it. I didn't hit anything. I didn't do anything. Truly exploded. Yeah, this is the detour you want. Take a hard right.
Okay.
Because they've got that one shut down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it just totally exploded. And I called you, and I was like, dude, can you please come pick me up and take me to the Charlotte airport? I don't know what I'm going to do. And you dropped everything, turned around, went 4 hours out of your way, and you can go left here, and took me to the Charlotte airport, and I barely made my flight.
I feel like our friendship took a few leaps that day.
It took a few leaps that day. I would say we were already close. We were very good friends. That took us to brotherhood.
Hell yeah.
That put us in brotherhood. And walking through the airport, I heard someone yell my name, and I thought, oh no, not famous Caleb getting recognized. It was my dear friend, Katie Kershaw.
Amazing.
Who I hadn't seen in a minute, and she was just in the Charlotte airport.
That's beautiful.
Yeah.
And also, I remember when you tried to get a rental car that day, all they had was they were like, we have a 16-passenger van.
And then I said yes to it, and they were like, well, when you get there, it might not be available. And I said, what are we doing with the rental cars? What's going on with that?
Yeah.
They don't know if they're there. Anyway, but yeah, you drove me to the Charlotte airport, and I've been begging you and Katie and several other of our musician friends to put me in their songs. It's the only thing I want out of my life.
Yep.
It's all that matters to me. And you're the first person to do it.
Well, I'll say the song was already recorded. Like, there's this moment in in my record making process where you started to be like, you know, these songs are pretty cool, but I could like really see like my name in one of the songs. And you kept doing that to the point where I was like, I think he's joking, but I'm gonna do it to get your ass.
Yeah.
And then I did it, and so the song was already recorded, And then it's funny because I told Aaron Desner, the producer, I was like, hey, can we like open that song back up? I want to like do something vocally. And I think he thought I like needed to like redo something. He's like, what part? And I told him what part. And then, you know, it played it and I was just like, Caleb. And so he just punched that word in there. So it's kind of funny. If you listen to it, it sounds like it's like Caleb blew the windshield.
Caleb blew the windshield.
Caleb blew the, yeah, it is. It's squeezed in.
There it is for the rest of the time. Now we're getting ready to go down the 12th Street Bridge, under the 12th Street Bridge.
It's my favorite bridge in Kansas City. Actually, my favorite bridge in the world.
Dude, I would say same.
This is my favorite bridge in the world. I used to drive this bridge when I was
Oh
a
my
teenager and pretend I was in Perks of Being a
Dude, I was
Wallflower.
gonna say this is Perks vibes. This is I Feel Infinite. Ah, look at this.
Caleb blew the window driving out of Boone. Something like that.
Windshield. Yeah, here we'll put it on and then we'll drive back.
Yeah.
Also, we should go to Quick Trip.
We need to go to Quick Trip. I was gonna say I don't like working without a Quick Trip.
Okay, well, yeah. We'll go to Quick Trip and on the way back, I'm not gonna make you work. But we're in the West Bottoms. I think those of you who've never been to Kansas City, West Bottoms is pound for pound my favorite neighborhood.
It's really, really cool, and I'm hopeful that it'll avoid the venture capital kind of ill-fated cool city takeover,
Me as well.
where it becomes a Warby Parker and a Jenny's Ice Creams. Love them both, but I wanted to stay local down here, you know?
You know, while we're down here, I did not plan this, but let's drive past the place where I played my second ever solo show.
Let's do it.
The Pistol, and there's still a Pistol outside of it.
Right by the ship.
Right by the ship, exactly.
I feel like...
And then we'll turn around, we'll put on the song, we'll sing some pop punk, and we'll get some Quick Trip. Not Buc-ee's.
Yeah, we're getting Quick Trip. Have you told, will there be any part in this video where you tell people that I've been sending you and Katie pop punk covers of your songs?
So recently Kayla's been sending me and Katie pop punk versions of our songs.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Look, the road's closed, but you can see the Pistol.
Road closures, dude. I'm tired of
I
the
know,
road
dude,
closures.
why is it down here? That fucking
Kansas City,
sucks.
figure it out with the road closures.
Yeah, just freaking figure it out.
But there's the Pistol.
There's the Pistol, still there. So up that staircase right there.
The ship is also, you played the first ever Yeehaw benefit for KC Tenants that I threw.
Oh yes. Something happened while you were like working the crowd that I think about all the time.
What happened?
Where you like asked a woman if she'd been to your show and she's like, yes, but I had to leave early, and you're like, or something, or she said she was late to the show and you're like, why were you late? And she's like, I got mugged, and you were like,
Well, no, okay, well, nothing really to do with that, is there? I hope you're okay.
Yeah, I hope you're okay. Really funny.
Somebody also said at that show when I was doing crowd work on that show, and someone said they watched a guy get stabbed.
Oh my God.
I was like, anything interesting happened to you guys this week? And they go, I watched a guy get stabbed.
That's Kansas City for you.
I went, all right, guys. Anybody normal got something from work, maybe?
Yeah.
Like a funny story with your friends?
I was gonna use your own joke. You should try stand up sometime.
Yeah. Thank you, dude.
Yeah, it didn't go over very well.
Well, mostly because you didn't do it.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it at
Commit,
all.
That's one of the first and biggest things.
Okay, that's true. You're pretty good at stand up. You should try it sometime. All right, here we go. So here's the song. We'll cut most of this out. You know, look at this. This is like. Do you want to say it?
Thank God that we didn't die young.
I was
Rich.
feeling
I Feel Infinite. Should we go windows down?
Go.
I was up on a stage. I was missing
Look how beautiful this is. You always see people doing prom photos here.
Always.
All right, I'm going windows back up.
My songs as the crowd sang along. Look out.
Hey, let's just get to the part.
far we
Violin. Here we go.
crashed the engine in a ditch. Louisiana, Texas state line. The windshield, nothing out. One summer after thinking that we did.
And there it is, baby.
That's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful song.
Well, thank you for being on I Ride Passenger episode 2. Oh, you'd be cool.
Thanks for having
Put
me.
the hat over it. Go.
Well, you got to outro me first.
Thank you so much for being on I Ride Passenger episode 2. Caleb Hearon, I Ride Passenger episode 2. I love you so much, brother.
Love you, dude. Are we done?
We're done. That's it.
Flying